The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. This will be fielded inside the 5.
It's San Duke.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Oh, shit.
Running room at the 50. Look out.
Oh, man. That's an a touchdown on that.
Excellent return as he's on the
down, son.
5-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Old Duke win the Green Bay, y'all. I'ma still bust him in the jaw. That right hook.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
2nd and 6.
Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now a timeout coming for the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal at the 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is it
Let's go, boys!
of course,
Do what we do!
how about the offensive
You feel me?
receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves.
This for Rico.
End zone on a running play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Dude, I'm mad right now because I lost to Rico by 12. Now I got to get you, man. Like Harlem Nights, I got to cut you.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
No, sir. No, sir.
He's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 27, Rodgers.
That D.O., baby, is on. You better get that ball up, player.
Takes him down for a loss of 9. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is it.
That defense is pulling it out there, boy. I ain't playing out here, boy.
Some applause for the defense.
Woo!
Throw that one into coverage.
Yeah.
They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
We ain't playing out here, dude. You better get that ball off, boy. Give me some running room. Give me some running room. Give me that block right there. Woo! 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 Yeah, buddy.
But able to get it up past the 45. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And certainly
a lot of room there, dude.
They did on the last drive, got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't
5, I'll take 5.
Because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Leonard Fournette.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to converge. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They go play action here on 1st down. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they are able to stop him.
That's the way to bait him, baby. You like that play action there, buddy? It's gonna be the king. Have some fun on you, chump.
Quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
Now Jones, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones.
I almost had that cocksucker.
Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh my God! Oh my man, are you serious, bro?
He's at the 50.
That's crazy right there, bro. Lord have mercy. Wow, man. That's crazy right there, bro. Are you serious, man?
And return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you give oxygen to the entire team because
it's the only thing save you right there, bro.
Look like you're going to get points.
Golly, man.
Registers are on the scoreboard.
Oh, man.
Good by Crosby. And we are
7.
The kickoff for Green Bay.
She just ran it up the gut, man. That's what I should have did.
7 now as they kick it away.
Dang. Yeah.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 50 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
On 1st down. It's Jones. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
7-7.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the D
else in order to try and get this running game.
On second down.
To Aaron Jones.
Frustrate type of yardage in your running game. You're happy.
On third down, Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Carrying out for the BYU man, it's Jamal Williams. And they will only muster
Ain't
a yard
no
here to the
half-stepping.
38. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
That's a good pass. That's a good pass. That's a good pass right there.
Packers. Davante Adams, 38 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right
Well, you playing dumb right now, kid.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Down at the 43-yard line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now this time, Rodgers will throw. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also in the field goal range at the 28. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Des Scantling, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 17.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Golly, man. Come on, baby. I was waiting for that.
And it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, man.
He is going to have a Packers.
Boy, I was right there.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers now on first down. But he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
First down, Green Bay.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers' 21-yard line.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13. Now it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Come on, bro. What the heck y'all at, bro? Come on, man.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
What the heck is going on here, man? Man.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL...
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
32-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 7.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Caught right side, it's Lewis. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
Gain of 10. 1st down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Good game, Duke.
Winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number.
Made too many mistakes out there this game.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
To kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers
Man,
together.
get out the way. Let me do my thing.
We're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A shotgun give to Fournette. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Brady now on first down. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Green Bay. Jordan Whitehead on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Again, it's Jones. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Ndamukong Suh on the stop. A 3-yard gain.
Now Rodgers.
Brings up 3rd.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Rodgers throwing here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So after the INT, it's Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Brady now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. From midfield, here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Brady to throw again. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
To kick off for Tampa Bay.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. This is Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Rodgers. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. William Golston. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides the ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
Notification selected. Detail. Notification. Details. NFL 21.
I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see you when I get on the ground. Game on, just go down. A juke and shit it all out. My moves with them round them up. I'm lit, so you know what's up. I got the party going on. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can make cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. Another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get started. And off we go from Lambeau. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Check, cross. Check 30. Inside. 54 is Mike. Check, 54, 54. Hey, let's get in here.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis.
Rodgers pass.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Here's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 34 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call out against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And a Buccaneer first down.
Now Leonard Fournette. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around at 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Now he'll throw with Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
A gain of
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. To try again after the sack. Brady. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
the first quarter with the score Packers 7, Buccaneers nothing. Ryan Suckup on for the field goal.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Damn.
And this won't get there.
Go again, man.
It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Whoa. Whoa.
They make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And that's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Jones. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 12. Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard.
Rodgers.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Jones again.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs' 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bucs' 13-yard.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dean Lowry in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Down. 3rd and 13.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The passing game not in...
I don't need a live player. It was only 14 zip, bro, first period. Stop lying, man. I ain't tripping on no win, dude. Really? I'm gonna beat the man 5 games in a row. Not even tripping on that. You know, my daughter, she just texted me and said, because it supposed been at 3:30. It's at 3 now. The college student professor changed it. So stop crying, bro. I ain't worrying about them games like that, man. Man, want to count that game, he can count that game, man. It ain't in my first period if he hauled up on wins, man. I ain't even tripping, you know me. You know? I don't run for no ball and I don't quit. I got things to do. She called me, that's what's up. I texted the man, told him that's what was happening. If you want to count the game, count the game. It don't matter with me, bro. It's just a game to me. I ain't getting paid for it.
Since I've been going like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in your bag. I'm like, getting it. I'm like, how to get to have it, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can place it. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check, put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna pull up with the
No, I didn't. I ain't get greens at all. No, I didn't. All I got to say, I see you watching my plays, but you know I always switch it up, bro.
I'm not even watching the game. I'm out here cutting my grass.
You watching the game, cocksucker. Stop playing with me, man.
Bro, I'm out here cutting my grass. Do you want to see?
Nope, I don't need to see, man. I know what you do.
I'm cutting my grass. You know what I'm doing right now?
You ain't got to impress me.
Impress you for what? I'm changing my fault like that. I just cut my front yard.
Like I told him, my daughter, she had just called me and told me about it and everything. So I had to, I got to get on. I thought I said this.
You was scary to me. You was leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, one of them, Aaron the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seats. I mean, for real. Touch the driver slow, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean to man steal it. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a man. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always killing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And always lose, think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you responsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot.
Hello?
Hey, Dad, can you link us this?
Yeah, I'm trying to get on now.
Alright, stand about the house.
Alright.
When I'm doing numbers, all the mad that I'm trying to bust, so they threw me under. But they mad, they want to bust, so they boo each other, think that they're winning, to go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm not you, I'm me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever promise I